I couldn't think of any music to start with other than Turtles in Time music for the SNES, because that is classic music. It's like a bopper. It's really good. So, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all feeling good tonight. I'm feeling pretty alright myself. So, the Cowabunga collection came out today. You guys knew I was going to play this. I knew I was going to play this. So, something funny happened yesterday. I don't know if I think I mentioned this at the end of yesterday's stream. For some reason, when I checked Amazon's, because I pre-ordered this off Amazon, I checked the tracking for it, and it said, "Oh, that game that you pre-ordered months ago, yeah, that's coming like the day after the release. You're gonna get it on Wednesday." I'm like, "Oh, okay then. Guess I'm not playing that on Tuesday." So that happened, and then today I checked the tracking again just to see if it did change, and it did. It said, "Oh, it's arriving today." And I'm like, "Oh, okay then." Not sure why he didn't tell me that yesterday, but thank you, Amazon. So yeah, I got the game today, physically of course, got it on cartridge. And here's the really good thing about the cartridge version, all the games are on the cartridge. Like, it's none of that, what is it, fucking Mega Man X Legacy Collection bullshit, where it's like, some of the games are on there, but not all of them. Like, just to prove that everything's on here, like, if I do software update, you're using the latest version of this, and we're on version 1.0.0. So, it's good to know that when the fucking apocalypse of COVID-2 happens in, 20 years from now, and I'm stuck indoors again, at least I'll be in comfort knowing that I can actually just stick the cartridge of this game in, and not have to download anything to actually play the game. You know, long after the fucking NSO servers are, dead. So, that's something to be good at least. So yeah, 13 games on this collection. I'm thinking about gradually getting through all of these, so it's kind of like its own little marathon. I'm not going to be playing them all back to back, of course. I'll be doing other games in between, but this is something that I've been looking forward to because I've been looking for an excuse to play pretty much all the good TMNT games from the past. I haven't played every TMNT game ever, but I've played a good chunk of them, I would say. And obviously there's a lot of really good games on here. Like, obviously we've got Turtles in Time, both the console and the arcade version, and we've got Hyperstone Heist, which is, kind of the Genesis version of that. I turn this up a tiny bit. Don't know if this will get content claim, I don't think it will. So yeah, pretty neat little opening cinematic there. I mean, it's not as high effort as Shredder's Revenge, but it doesn't need to be. It's a nice little thing nonetheless. God, let me tell you something, TMNT's been getting a lot of love this year, between the Cowabunga collection and then Shredder's Revenge. It's been great. So all the games are in here, you've got online, some of the games are online compatible, one of them I'll be trying out later today, after I finish the NES game. And then we got local play, which I can't do unfortunately because, I'm alone. Turtles Lair, that's where all the gallery stuff is, we'll be looking at that later. Let's have a look at the options, not much here. Wait, you can turn on Rumble? Okay, let's do that. I'm kinda curious if that's gonna work with, the NES game and whatnot. Right, so I've seen some previews of this, and holy shit, the interface and the amount of production value in this collection. You think it would be, oh, here's your 13 games, which one do you want to play? No, there's actually a lot of fucking production value behind what they've done here. Check this out. So we've got this really cool sort of a comic book sort of thing here as you go between these. This is a really nice looking menu. So you got the arcade game, the first arcade game, you got the second arcade game, then you have the SNES game, Tournament Fighters, that's a fighting game, Hyperstone Heist. It's weird how the NES game isn't the first one. I thought the NES one would be the first one or the second one on the list, but no, it's all the way down here. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES, I will be doing that very shortly. So you can change the region. If I press the X button, it says change region to US, and then Japanese. So yeah, there you go. For some reason, it doesn't have the European version of the game, which doesn't really have much different. The main difference is that the European version one has a different title, because back in the 80s when this show was like released over here, it had a different name. It was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. For those that didn't know, because, you know, back then, apparently the word ninja was too taboo in the UK. I don't know why that was. It wasn't until like 10 years later that that was no longer an issue. We got TMNT 2, TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project. Oh yeah, there was also a tournament fighter on NES. That's the one I keep forgetting even exists. I think a lot of people don't know that. And then they could have stopped the collection there, but then they keep on going. We got 1 Game Boy game, 2 Game Boy games, 3 Game Boy games, and I only remember playing the first one. I remember that one being okay. Second one graphically looks decent. Third one looks like it's got a lot more going on there, a little bit more expansive. All the turtles, they look identical, they're just holding different things. And then all the way back to the arcade. So let's go to the NES one. This is what I'm going to be starting with first. I did play the NES game on stream about 2 years ago, I think. I forgot when I streamed it, but I did do like a full playthrough. But you know what? I grew up with this game, I've got the nostalgia, I kind of want to play this again. So let's see, we got remove the slowdown. Yes, we're going to turn that on. And we're going to remove the sprite flicker. So, when you watched me play this game a couple years ago, it had all of the, you know, the quirks of, like, hardware limitations, so this basically removes all that, which is great. Wow, the game just immediately like, that was so quick! Like, you know how when you pick a game in, like, collections, and it's like, oh, black screen for 3 seconds, here's the game! In this one, it's like, here's the game! But it just pops up really quick. Ah, the wonders of technology. Right, so let's see, how do I... 1 second. How do I bring the menu up? Right, okay, it's the R button. Right, so if I just do... So we've got the original screen size, we've got full. If you really fucking want to, you can play it like this. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I'm glad the option is there, I appreciate that. TV filter, let's see, what does that look like if I have the TV filter on? Oh yeah, like scan lines. I've never been a fan of this filter effect, but I know some people like this shit. Let's see, TV filter, monitor. Oh, it's like inversed scan lines, right. And then LCD filter. Oh god. I mean, I can see the individual pixels now. Like, look at this shit. I mean, it looks cool, but the novelty of that would probably wear off really quickly for me, personally. I mean, if you ever wanted to get a breakdown of how the images are put together pixel by pixel, then there you go. Ah yes, AVGN covered this. I did talk about that when I streamed this game a couple years ago. What were they thinking? Honestly though, I don't think this game is as bad as AVGN makes it out to be. Yeah, it's not perfect, yeah, it's got flaws, but honestly, I think this is a good game. It's balls hard, but I would consider this a good TMNT game. Let's see, we're not quite done looking at it. I'm looking at the settings before we actually play. Right, that's all the filters. You can rebind your controls. Oh, there's rewind function as well. I don't know if I'll use that. Okay, hang on, how do I... Right, okay, so that's... Okay, the controls are the way I want them, that's perfect. Strategy guide? Yeah, you got a strategy guide in this, so... Oh, there you go. Right, so... I'm not going to show much of this, but if you're stuck, they've made like a custom strategy guide. That's kinda cool, I like that. I love this part here where it's like it tells you about that famous trick of like defeating the first boss. I've talked about this glitch before, where it's just like you stand at the top and hit them with the bow stick. So yeah, a lot of production value in here. Like, this is not taken from like Nintendo Power, this is like something they put together for this game. And I think this applies to all the games in the collection. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe this game does need a patch after all. Whoops. And here I am, like, praising this game out of the ass, but yeah, you know, it's one issue, it's fine. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the middle of the game. Like, if it just happens in the strategy guide thing, I can kind of, like, allow that, I guess, because I'm not going to be using that feature. But yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate that that happened. I think Digital Clips needs to up their, like, quality assurance a little bit. I don't know, what do you guys think? So let's start that again. Right, games. Oh, that's cool, it remembers my settings. Gonna turn that off, screen size full. And got the border, you can turn that on or off. You can't, there's not like different borders, there's just like one border, which is a shame, but you know, that's fine, honestly. I don't need that. Right, just to be absolute sure, quit the game. Right, there we go. Now everything is exactly the way I want it. Right, so let's begin. So for those that haven't seen this game, you get to pick from any of the 4 turtles. I'm just going to immediately pick Donatello. Usually you're supposed to go down this manhole and it would take you around this building so you avoid the tank over here, which kills you in 1 hit. But you can just easily avoid the tank and just walk around it and skip that whole segment altogether. There's some foot soldiers. And this is the main part of the game, the action platforming segments. So I wouldn't consider myself a master at this game by any stretch of the imagination, but this is a game I've, you know, played a lot. Like, I grew up with this game. So Donatello is broken as fuck in this game. He has the longest reach, and he has the best weapon in terms of power. So it's like, not only can he reach really far away enemies, but he can beat the shit out of them with ease. There's a pizza to heal myself. So this game has a really peculiar thing about it where the enemies will keep cycling back and forth between 2 pools of enemies. So you just saw those enemies there right now. So if I leave and come back... Okay, it's the same pool of enemies. Like, you got the flying turkey, you got that weird, like, blue man group guy. Let's see if I can get the other pool of enemies to show up. It might not work in this room, I'm not sure. I wonder if it depends on which turtle I'm using, or if I have to, like, go somewhere else and then go in there. Let's try that again, hang on. Okay, never mind. Maybe it doesn't work this early in the game, but it's like... They have, like, 2 pools of enemies that they go back and forth between, and it's, like, purely random whether or not which one you get. But I don't know if it applies to this particular area of the game. So every once in a while you get a mid-boss fight. Not really a boss, but just some random enemy that prevents the screen from moving forward till you, like, get rid of it. Okay, so this enemy is from the other pool of enemies, so it kind of swapped in the middle of the level. That can happen. Or, wait, does it? I forgot what pool that came from. I mean, these guys were from the other pool. Anyways. Right, so we're almost done with level 1. This game has 5 levels, but the last few levels will take the longest. The first one's like, essentially a tutorial level. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah. So this collection is made by Konami, which they seem to be really good with collections because they did the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. There we go. Get past the boomerang guy, who can't do anything but just run in place and throw boomerangs at you. Good job. Alright, so here's April. I need to rescue her from Rocksteady, so I'm just going to do this trick. So you have to wait for him to get over here, and then with Donatello, when he, like, jumps, you can hit him in the head. Like, his hitbox slightly extends upwards. I don't know how many people know about this trick, but that is, like, a known trick. But this was something even Nintendo Power knew about. There we go. Yeah, the Symphony of the Night collection, I don't know why that's not on Switch. That's kind of a shame, because I would love to buy, like, Symphony of the Night for the Switch. I own it for my Xbox, but that's about it. It's bizarre when you consider that all the other Castlevania collections are on the Switch. Like, you've got Castlevania Anniversary, you've got... What's the other one? The GBA collection, the Advanced collection? So, I'm not sure why they skimped on Symphony of the Night specifically. Especially given that's, like, the game that has, like, one of the best reputations among all the Castlevanias. It's like, why wouldn't you put that on Switch? Oh god. Okay, so I need to stop being dumb here. So thankfully every turtle has their own health bar. There's the foot soldiers, there's another one. Gonna stab him up the arse. There we go! Oh. So as you advance through the game, you find pizzas to heal yourself. Quarter pizza heals quarter of your health bar, half is half, and then full pizza is full bar. So since Don's taken about half the damage, we can replenish that nicely. Oh god. So the first mission was to rescue April from Rocksteady in Bebop, which we did. The second level, we've got to stop the dam from being destroyed. Also, here's a chainsaw guy. Remember him from TMNT? I sure do. Oh right, he's the mid-boss, I think. Oh no, it's this guy? Right, okay then. So yeah, I think this game has a lot of charm. Like, obviously it's a little bit flawed, it's not perfect by any stretch, but it's a game. Oh god. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but that, like, weird pink thing, that fleshy-looking, flesh-coloured thing that, like, flew past me there, kind of looks like a flying turkey. Like, this thing here, I don't know, when I was a kid, this used to look like a turkey body. Like, the middle bit's like, the, you know, the main part of the turkey body. The little bit sticking out the sides are bones. And then, like, the front, I know it's supposed to be like an eyeball, but to me, like, to my, like, 5-year-old brain when I played this game as a kid, it just looks like, you know, the front of the turkey. I don't know. That's kind of what I used to interpret it as. So whenever I see that anime, I'm like, oh, flying turkey. I probably mentioned that when I played this game like 2 years ago on stream, but I figured I'd just like bring it up again for those that didn't see that. Oh. So if I go this way, there's a full pizza. Right, so I can just go be reckless with this fucker because I can just heal up. So let's see, Donatello, easily the best character in the game, longest range and the most powerful weapon. I think Leonardo's the next best one, he's got decent range and sort of decent damage. Then you have, I forgot which one is next, like, in terms of range, like, Raphael's the Wasp, but I don't know if he does the Wasp damage output, or if it's Michelangelo. I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah, if you want to kick ass, you've got to use Donatello, but you can't use him all the time, otherwise you're gonna, you know, lose him. Because once one of your turtles dies, that's it, they're out for the rest of the game until you either get a game over, or until you rescue them. And they can only be rescued at designated spots in the game. I hate this fucking jump right here. There we go. You'd be surprised how often I fucking missed that jump. Right, gonna use Wrath for this part. So welcome to the most infamous part of the game. This is the one that everybody thinks of when they think of, like, bad moments in TMNT. So, if you know what you're doing, this level isn't actually that bad. It just takes a little bit of memorization and, you know, not a ton of skill. You don't need a lot of skill for this. Like, there's a simple trick you can use to, like, get through this without too much trouble. Right, so there's a bomb up here. There are 8 bombs you need to defuse. So I think we've done like 2 bombs so far? Yeah, there are 6 left. Every time you pause the game, she'll tell you how many you've got left to get. By the way, don't go into that seaweed, that's an instant kill, so you don't want to be anywhere near that hitbox. So, you'll see that I'll be able to do this without too much trouble. Watch out for the spinny thing. And you would think to continue to the right, but there is one bomb here that we need to defuse before we continue onwards, so we're going to do that real quick. Just going to double check to see if there's like another bomb over here. I don't think there is. Nope. I think that just takes me back to that other spot, so I think we're good on that front. Oh, we're about to get to the most, like, famous or infamous part of the level. Like, check this part out right here. Even I can't fucking get through this without taking several hits. It's, like, ridiculous. That's why you want to switch turtles, so you have a full health bar again. That's why I selected Raph, because he was basically, you know, my guinea pig. Just so that I can tank the damage and get to the next part of the level. Right, so we're almost done. I believe the last 2 are down here. Hopefully I didn't miss one. No, I didn't miss one. I know there's like one more further down, so we're pretty much good. Just got like one more thing to overcome, which is this segment here. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh, just gotta be careful not to go too high, not too low, and there we go. Easy. Get ready for the best pose in the game. Okay! Look at that dude flex. Good job. The dam is safe. Let's go home. Here! Right, so back to the turtle's lair, but then suddenly, the place has been ransacked. Turns out, Splinter has been kidnapped, and this is who kidnapped him. This is Shredder. Listen to me, Turtles. We have taken Splinter. To get him back, I love how the text goes so slow, so I can't like read this at a proper pace. You must defeat the Foot Clan. We're waiting for you. Yeah, I love how his hand like pokes out of the screen like that. That's hilarious. They actually make a reference to that particular moment in like the Shredder's Revenge, which is great. Right, so here's level 3. In this level, like, the place is gigantic. We are, if you're wondering where I am that tiny flashing cross there, and the white dots are buildings, and then the red dots are just like roads. Oops. Just to be on the safe side in case the software crashes again. Right, so we have the turtle van, you can ride that. You can shoot. Also, there's like a really cool thing you can do with the turtle van, but I don't know if I can demonstrate it right now. Let me see if I can find... I need to find foot soldiers. The little purple guys that walk around, where are they? Okay, so that's a gate, I can't go through that yet. Right, never mind, then I guess I can't get to the foot soldiers right now. Unless they're down here? No. Okay then, right, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that for now, we can just continue with the level. So there's like a bunch of barricades blocking various roads in this level, so what you need to do is find the missile ammunition. And the missile ammunition can be found in here. So now check out these fuckers. Completely different enemies from before. I think this is the point where they start swapping back and forth between the two different pools of enemies. Ooh, nice. So you can get sub-weapons. I've got like the little ninja star things. You throw them in like triplets. Oh, the enemy pool swapped. We now got Fireman. Do not call this Fireman if you need help. Oh god. So, I haven't really been paying attention if my controller's rumbling or not. Let me see what happens if I hit someone. No, there's a little bit of rumble. It does like very subtle rumbling when I attack an enemy, or I guess when I get hit. Oh god. Yeah, that's kind of cheap, just putting an enemy right there. So there's the missile ammunition, we need to like go up there to get that. So to get that, you have to go all the way around here, which is annoying in itself. Oh god. Alright. Right, well I suppose Michelangelo can have that then. Oh god. You know, I love that there's no sprite flickering shit anymore. Like, it's really good now that it doesn't have that bullshit holding the game back. So here is the part that AVGN made a big point about, where it's like, oh, I can't jump over this! Wait, you can just walk over it? Everybody knows that. I'm gonna show you a cool little trick with that particular spot in just a moment. First I need to backtrack. I need to leave the building and come back in. Just so I can build up my resources, because that's something you're gonna have to do. Right, so let's just go back down here. Enemy pool swapped, so we're now fighting astronauts. Oh, never mind. That's the normal, that's the same move pool. Like, it's when I see the fire guys, that's when I know things have swapped. Didn't exactly want that for him, but okay. Right, so go back in. So yeah, you see how, like, I fought, like, a bunch of astronauts. There's, like, a big balloon missile on the right, and then you've got, like, these two fire-breathing knights. So if I leave and come back... There, you see, now they've swapped. Now we've got eyeballs on legs. We've got, like, a little butterfly ship, and then we've got, like, firemen. That's what I'm talking about. That's something that can happen in this game. I think I prefer the other enemy pool, actually. Come on. Yeah. You know what? Fine. I'll deal with this for now. Oh, jeez. I hate how quick those things are. So, with all those enemies you just saw on the screen there, normally, like, sprite flickering would be happening in abundance, but it's so good that doesn't happen anymore. So I'm glad to see that they went back and, like, fixed some of the old, you know, like, hardware limitation issues that we would normally have. So you would only not take damage from that thing if it's not the fire-breathing knight, because he always faces and attacks you as soon as you get up that ladder. Right, so I'm going to show you guys a really cool trick here as soon as I get rid of these enemies so I can properly demonstrate it. So, I bet nobody knows about this trick, so you know how, like, the whole thing with the AVGN where it's like, oh, you can just walk over it? Well, I've got one better for you. Check this out. I need to be on the right pixel. Need it out here. You can just jump over it! So that only works if you're on a certain, like, pixel, and you, like, basically jump into it, and then you can just clip up there and just grab some more missiles very easily. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna give that to Raph, because he needs it. And we just go back down, and then we leave. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's one thing that's a little bit annoying about this game. Like, sometimes the sub-weapons the enemies drop are just, like, it just happens without you realizing it, so sometimes you're just, like, you pick it up without any choice. I mean, yeah, I've got sub-weapons, but I wanted Donatello to have a specific kind of sub-weapon, and I guess that's not going to happen right now. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I can be resourceful with what I've got. Right, so here we go again. Just checking their health. Right, okay then, so back we go. Hey there, Shane. How's it going? Right, we've swapped back to the Fireman pool. Now, will it swap to the Fire Knight as soon as I get up here, or is it going to retain? Nope, it's still those guys. That's perfect. Because if it's the Fire Knight guys, then you're going to take unavoidable damage, which is a little bit bullshit. Right, here we go. Let's do this again. You can just jump over it? Okay. Oh, the move pool, the enemy pool changed. Yeah, this game is weird. Like, the enemy pool, like, just randomly changes at a whim. Like, if there's no enemies on screen, there's a chance that it's gonna, like, you know, spawn the other pool instead. Right, so now everybody has full health. And we have 6 missiles, which should be more than enough to get through the whole level. Because you can see, oh, sorry, not 30 missiles, not 6, what am I talking about? We got 30. Honestly, we probably don't need that many. So wait a minute, did they give you a lot more missiles in this game? Because I honestly don't remember it being 30. Huh. You know what, I'm gonna have to look that up real quick, hang on a second. Because I thought each missile you picked up give you like 2 missiles, but I can't remember for the life of me. Hang on a second. TMNT Longplay, I'm gonna do research. I'm gonna quickly check and see what it actually gives you in the original game. Because I played this game 2 years ago, and maybe my memory's just failing me right now, but... let's see. So we go to this part. Okay, no, it definitely gives you 10 missiles, so it's just my memory failing me. Don't worry about it. Right, so now we've got like the regular gun, and then how do you fire? Oh! Okay. One sec. Listen. Damn it! Damn it! Fuck! Oh no! I forgot which button was rewind. I didn't respond fast enough. Shit! Okay, listen. We can listen. Listen. It's good. We can recover from this. This wasn't part of the plan, but we can recover from this, okay? So, okay, let me try to explain what happened there. When I tried to fire my missile, I pressed the B button, which is what you're supposed to press. That didn't respond the first time I pressed B button, so I was like, is it the select button? I press select, get out the vehicle, and fucking get run over by a tank. Wow, that was unfortunate. Can't speak. Okay, so the reason you want the missiles is to break these barricades. Also, see that foot soldier guy? You can just run over him. You can just run over it! Okay, so don't worry about Donnie being dead. We can get him back. In fact, this is the first level where you can actually rescue turtles. I just need to remember where you find them, though. Because it's like a specific building? Is it this one? I don't remember if this is the building where you find them. So we're going to go on a little bit of a detour then. We're going to try and rescue these guys. Okay, I don't actually think it's this one. Let me double check this side. Okay, I don't think it's this building, but I'm gonna go in here anyway because I think I might need something for later. Oh, goodbye, frog. Yeah, the punk frogs look weird in this game. Oh, that's a good weapon, the scrolls. Ho ho ho. Also, watch these little fire things. They like jump into the wall and then whoop! They just zip straight upwards. Okay, I think this is a complete waste, this room. This building. This is not where I want to be. Oi oi oi. Okay. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. You know, I honestly don't remember the scrolls being in this area, but it's a good thing they are. Oh god, oh god. Can these motherfuckers please piss off for a minute? Oh boy, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. I was looking for some rope. Those are like tight rope. What do you call them? Ropes for tight rope walking? I don't know. I forgot the terminology. By the way, if you fall in that water, you get swept away and get ejected from the building. So you don't want to fall in there. Actually, you know what? Oh god. On second thought, let's leave the building this way, because the rest of that doesn't seem like it's worth it. So let's go back in through here. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. I think I remember where I can find the turtles that you can... Like, there's certain spots in certain levels, starting from level 3 onwards, where you can rescue your kidnapped turtles. Because when they die, they get kidnapped and then they get, like, put away at designated spots for you to, like, rescue. I'm just gonna start using these a little bit, just so I can get through here more easily. Oh, fuck you. Right, Raph can have some more of these. Let's see, two. Okay then. Get some more ropes just in case. Oh. So this didn't happen in my original... God damn it. This didn't happen in my original playthrough where I went in this building, because I didn't have to go in that one. But I'm just doing that as a safety strategy. Oh, fuck off. Right, so we'll blow that up. Wow, good hitboxes. Not wasting missiles on those tanks anymore. You can just, like, blow them up with your regular bullets. Right, so I think it's up here that you have to go up. Right, yeah, okay, I remember. So I think it's in here. where you can rescue your turtle friends. Okay, it's not that one, I don't think. Maybe it's this one? Maybe? Right, now I'm not even sure anymore. Oh, fucking hell. Oh! Without Donatello, this game can be really fucking hard. Oh. Give me some pizza, please. Okay. I mean, there's more missiles, but we don't need those. Oh yeah, this area, right. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm taking the damage, fuck it. No! Oh, this is going south. So the reason you want the ropes... Actually, never mind, that's not the right place you use the ropes. Okay, here we go. So you want the ropes so you can cross these gaps, because they're too long to jump over. Ah, okay. Nice, I got some more scrolls. That's the best weapon in the game, by the way. The scrolls are, like, essential for, like, beating the game. Like, they're not required, necessarily, but they will help you beat the game. Because they're, like, super fucking powerful. Ah! You see what I mean about that being a thing in this game? Oh my god. Wow, this game does not want me to win today, does it? Rewind? Okay, fuck. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Damn it, Twitch! I forgot. Fuck! I blame Twitch for that. And it's fucking 5 million year response times with the chat. Oh... This is going south. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Okay. Right, we can salvage this. Don't worry, we're hitting a few bumps in the road, but we can come back from this. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, please die. Right, so Michelangelo's in a bit of a bad shape right now. I'm gonna have to, like, heal him up. Oh god, this goes on forever. This building. Just run past them. Trying to see if I can get the other enemy pool to show up. I don't know if it works for this building. Guess not. So the other weapons have practicality to them. I'm going to show you the boomerangs real quick. So you can just throw these things, they'll do damage, and they'll come back to you and replenish what you just threw. So these can be useful, not the most powerful weapon in the game, but they're a good, like, backup for if you want resources, like renewable resources. Oh god. Okay, the enemy pool just swapped there right now, so... Oh, what the fuck are you guys? I forgot these guys existed. It's like a whole different enemy pool altogether. Or... well... yeah, technically, yeah, I'm right about that. So those guys, like, split them into smaller guys, then start jumping around until they leave the screen. Okay, here's this fucker. I'm only going back up here because Michelangelo really needs that pizza. You know what? Just for convenience sake, I think it's faster if I just go up here. I'll show you why. So I can just jump down here, which ejects me out of the building, and I don't take any damage or anything. Oh, wait, yes I do. I completely forgot that was even a thing. But you know what, it's fine. One more. Oh, now the enemy pool swapped. Ah! But please move over here. Just need to heal Leonardo now. Oh god, this playthrough. Like, usually, like, watch my playthrough from, like, fucking 2 years ago. None of this shit happened to me. I never ran into this, like, bad luck. Like, we've taken a whole detour. I could have finished this level by now, but no, this had to happen. So, this has been fantastic. What game is this? This is the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. There we go. Right, so now if I grab that... There we go. Not completely fully healed, but we're most of the way there. You know what? At this point, I know I'm going to take a tiny bit of damage, but I don't care. I would rather just leave from the top of the building. Oh, okay. Did you miss some of the collection? Nope, this is the game I'm starting with. After I'm done with this, I'll be playing the arcade game next. Right, so I'll take like 1 square of damage just by dropping down there, but I don't really care, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. God, I need to remember where I saw that, like, hidden turtle that needs rescuing. I know he's, like, somewhere. Wait a minute. Don't press that button. Right. I think... One sec while I think about this. Right, I think I know where the turtle is being being held hostage. So I'm gonna go back there and like try to rescue them. Thankfully the barricades that you broke with the missiles are still like destroyed, so you don't need to worry about them anymore once you destroy them once. Right, so I think what I need to do is go back up this way. Right, so I think it's in here. See, the reason I remember, like, that one of the turtles was hidden because of these like, little narrow paths that only the turtle themselves can walk across. The turtle van can actually cross that. So, it has, I think it's one of these two buildings. Or, I think both the buildings are interconnected. There he is! There he is! Alright, we're back on track. Right, let's not fucking do that again. Oh, right. Right, so we've got 14 missiles left. That should be enough to get through the rest of the level. I think we'll be fine from this point onwards. Fingers crossed! You know what? I know I said I wasn't going to do any more details, but I want some more scrolls. I'm getting me some scrolls. One sec. They were in here, right? Or... Wait. It wasn't that building. I mean, it was in that building as well, but... It was like an easier building I could have gotten from. I think it was back this way. So, sorry for wasting everybody's time. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. you really want the scrolls in this game, because then you'll kick ass with them. Oh, 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 okay. There we go. Yeah. Fine, that's the way you want to do it? Oh, that's a glitch, by the way. Sometimes when you leave the turtle van, when you're close to a tank, the tank goes away. I don't know why that happens, but it can happen. Normally, I wouldn't want to demonstrate that glitch, because you saw what happened the last time I left the turtle van when the tank was in close proximity. So, yeah. Right, I want to get those scrolls. Again, sorry for, you know, like, I could have been done with level 3 by now, but a whole bunch of unfortunate events had to happen, and now we're on our way to fixing them. We'll be ready to do the rest of level 3 in, like, a few minutes. Oh, right. There we go. Ooh. Right, well, I guess Donnie's gonna have those then. Right, Leo needs this more than I do. Ah, well. You know what, it's fine, we don't need that. I'll tell you why we don't need that. I'm just gonna continue. I got scrolls, that's the main thing I was looking for there. Oh, oh, oh. Really shouldn't waste my missiles on those tanks because I don't need to. Alright, so we're moving along now. Again, sorry everything's like kind of like gone shitty there a little bit. Again, watch, like, if you want to see this playthrough done right, watch my playthrough from like 2 years ago. It's on my YouTube channel. Like, that one went so much more smooth than this one. Oh. Right, so we should have enough missiles to get through the rest of this place. Like, you just need to get some missiles to, like, get through this area. So if I go up here, and then we got that, and then I think there's like 2 more gates? Or, no there isn't. Right, okay, so we pretty much don't need the turtle van anymore because the way to the boss is through here. So we got 1 more building before we get to the boss building. This is the way to it. Oh! Don't want to take too much damage, of course. Alright, so get ready for the fun part. Right, so this sewer area is mandatory. You have to get through this without falling in the water in order to get to the boss. And if you fall in the water, you get ejected out of the door you came in. And this area is basically trial and error. Because they can be a bit dickish and place enemies in spots that you would jump into. So you have to, like, edge the screen along a little bit to, like, basically hit them before, you know, they can hit you. Right, so I'm gonna give Donatello this for now. Alright, and then... Alright. Gotta be real fucking careful here. You see that? That enemy could have hit me if I jumped prematurely. So now I can just jump there. There's an enemy. There's an enemy there, so we need to back off, let him fall down. Destroy that fire. And then we jump up. I'm making this easier than it looks. Like, this part is really fucking annoying if you don't know what you're doing! Oh shit! No, listen. I'm not resorting to rewind on that. I'm gonna do this legit. Okay. Listen, I have overcome this before. I can do it again. Watch me fucking fail this part like 10 times. Oops. Okay, and no more dicking arounds. Oh. Nah, I got this. I got this. It's fine. We've hit a few bumps in the road, but we're perfectly good. Alright. Just double checking. Enemy pool swapped again. I love how dickish that is. It's like, oh, I'm gonna put, like... I'm just gonna put that right there, so that you walk into it. Get rid of him. Alright, now here comes the fun part. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. There we go. There we go! Right, you want to know why I've not been healing my other turtles and prioritising Donatello? Because now, if I swap to one that's been damaged and go in here... There we go, we're all healed up for the boss now. I told you I would bounce back. What did I say? I told you everything would be okay. But you didn't believe me. But you didn't believe me. Oh. Oh, I didn't actually take damage there, what the fuck? Weird. Just try not to lose Don. Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. Hopefully. My biggest fear right now is accidentally overwriting my ninja scrolls because I don't want to lose them. It is possible to get the ninja scrolls in the final level of the game, it's just, it's in a really fucking awkward place and it's difficult to get. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Here's the boss. Fake turtle. And then here's Metal Head. I think. Right, I'm not taking any chances there. There we go. Right, Splinter has been rescued. I like how Splinter goes, oh! Get the blimp to chase the helicopter. You can do it! Alright. Right, okay then. We are safe for now, so let's continue. Level 4. And thankfully they have the decency to give you a full pizza right here. So now we've got some new enemies to contend with here. Or actually these are the level 1 enemies. Oh, He went right through the platform. Right, there we go. Oh, we're back in Quaction. Right, let's continue. So like I said, this game has 5 levels. Well, technically 6 levels, but 5 levels with an overworld map, and then the final level, which is just a platforming level without any, like, overworld stuff. Oh god. So when I was a kid, let me see if I can get an image of this character I'm thinking of, because I want to show this real quick. Hang on. So when I was a kid, and I looked at this particular, like, let's just say enemy, his colour palette and his, like, body build kind of reminded me of a particular character from the cartoon show, like the 80s TMNT cartoon. Does anyone remember the Rat King? Because I'm going to show you a picture of him and then you can compare if you want, so let me just get this image real quick. Right, so if I do this... So we're going to put him there. Have him bounce around, sure, why not? Hang on. Oops. Oh, I love that double tap the home button thing. It doesn't work half the time. Just because the home button's like recessed on my controller. Anyway. Here's the Rat King, by the way, from the TMNT cartoon. You tell me, does that look like the fucking Rat King to you? Because, again... My malformed 8-year-old brain, when I played this game, 5-year-old brain, I can't even remember how old I was when I played this. That's basically what I thought. I was like, wow, that's the Rat King and he's got boomerangs. The Rat King, by the way, like, TMNT is like... I don't want to use this term because, you know, it's been kind of played out in recent years, but... TMNT is like a superhero show. The superheroes, you know, being the 4 turtles. And, like any good, like, superhero franchise, it's not just, like, one villain, there's, like, a multitude of villains in that show. And one of them is called the Rat King, which is, like, this guy who lives in the sewers and, like, rules over all the rats. And he's kind of a very laughable, silly villain. Like, it's kind of difficult to take him seriously compared to, like, Shredder. So this is what you need the ropes for, you need them to cross this segment. Especially this part, you cannot jump over this. I love how the controller does like very slight rumbles when I hit enemies or when I get hit. It's a nice little inclusion. I love little like... I love when, like, collections, like, add features that are not necessary, but they add them anyway, just because it's a nice thing to have. Get fucked, Rat King. Oh, Jesus Christ. That could have been disastrous. I almost accidentally overwrote my ninja scrolls for that. Right, so you saw how that door there said number 1? We need to get to door 18. That's where the boss is. Destroy the secret base to get to the blimp. You have my support. Destroy secret underground enemy base. Wait a minute. I think one of those things tells you to look for door number 18, but I don't know if it says it here or if it says it undergrounds. Maybe it says it when you're indoors. No, can't seem to find it. Like, I know that they tell you to, like, look for door 18, but I can't seem to get it to happen. Anyways. I love when you stand next to this guy, he'll just jump in place. Like he doesn't jump towards you or walk towards you. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine. I took a tiny bit of damage there. The underpasses is numbered, the target is number 18. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Oh yeah, you got like flying jet planes that fucking try to bombard you. Right, so I think... yeah, we're not going in that one. Or do we have to go in that one? Wait a minute. Oh. So where does this take me? Okay, this looks a little bit dicey. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm gonna go back to the other one. Like, I could maybe do that platforming challenge, but then you've got, like, the magnet force that, like, pulls you toward it, and you've got to, like, you know, deal with that. So, maybe not want to do that. Maybe I should go through number 3. They'll both eventually take you toward where you need to go, but you have to... it's basically a split in the path. It's like, do you want to go through 4 and 5, or do you want to go through 3? Fucker. I don't care about that. I mean, I could have gotten there, but I wanted to be careful not to fall. I didn't want to rush that. Right, there we go. Those spikes, I think, are insta-death. Like, you don't want to fall in them. That's why I was a little bit worried there. Okay, room 6. At least I think the spikes are insta-death. But I don't want to find out. Okay, right, it definitely is not insta-death, apparently. Ooh. Still takes a good chunk of your health bar, though. Yay. Rat King, please. There we go. Right. Moving on. Right, so this is just a straight path, this one. Room 8. And what's in here? Okay, that one reconnects with the other path that I could have gone through. So I'm not going in there. So this is where I need to go to next. Alright. I forgot exactly what's here, so I'm just checking all the possible entrances. Okay, right. I'm gonna take a risk here. Because I have a hunch about that particular room. Oh. Don't worry, I did that on purpose. There's a reason I did that. Nice. Turns out that's why the room was empty, it's for him to be here. Alright, moving on. I don't have my sub-weapons anymore, but it doesn't really matter. I can live without them. Oh god, look at this bullshit right here. Look at this. Okay, I think the fire is insta-kill. It's not the spikes, but the fire pit will actually insta-kill you if you land in that. I don't know, that seems more lethal because it's like more vividly animated. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go through this path. I think I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to take the other path. Oh. I love it when that happens, when those things just like come down on you. Now let me check all my options. Because I think there's one more manhole over here. Yeah, there is. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Oh, there's a full pizza. Oh, no. Rat King, please. So in this game, apparently Rat King cloned himself a number of times. Oh. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, this is a dead end. Fuck. Right, well, it's not worth going down there for the full pizza then, since most of my TMNT, you know, casts are like full health. So I guess I'll just backtrack. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. I'm going for that full pizza. I'm not really happy about what just happened there, so I'm gonna go back for that. Oh, God. Ugh. Jesus. I almost walked into that there. Did I mention this area fucking sucks? But let's try and not fuck up on our way back. Because that would be lovely. Nice. There we go. Right. Good enough. Right, let's go back. So I think I'm gonna go to that one that's like over here. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. It's covered in spikes, but it's better than like fucking fire and brimstone. So yeah, I hate these things. Oh, my thing doesn't go through that, does it? Oh, 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 oh! Shit. That was not at all what I was trying to do there. Hang on. Oh boy. Oh fucking joy. Yeah, this is where the game starts to get hard if you couldn't tell. Oh, thank God they put a full pizza there. Let me get rid of these enemies first real quick. Right, Raph really fucking needs that right now. Yeah! Oof. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Hey there, Catgar. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'm gonna let Raph take one for the team here. Or two. You know, it's a good thing I switched to Raph there, because if I had Donatello, I would have lost the Ninja Scrolls. Alright, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone's back at full health. Thank God. Right, we're almost at the end of the level now. Right, that's the other end of that path. We don't need to go down there. Right, this leads toward the boss. Get ready for some fun. You know what? I was going to try and do this without save states, but just to be on the save side, haha, I'm just going to do that. Like, if you want to see me play this without save states, I did it like 2 years ago. I've proven that I can beat this game without save states. I have earned the ability to save in this game. After you saw the fucking shit show that happened earlier. Right, so we go up this way. Nice, there we go. So this path pretty much leads us toward the boss. This is like the last area before we get to the boss room. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Those things are not firing. There. Funny how they don't start firing until you get close enough. Oh, Jesus. Ah, that's fine. Thank God they put a fucking full pizza there. You usually get the most useful power-ups after beating a game. Using save states is not, so using save states is now allowed. I guess you can look at it that way, sure. But yeah, again, I did a full playthrough of this game back in 2020, I think, like around the time the pandemic began, I think, or like during the pandemic. I forgot exactly when I stopped it, but it was a long ass time ago. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay, you are getting the fuck out of here, right? Again, I've got to watch out for that fire. There we go. Right. Right, 17, that's the one I want. Oh, Jesus. You know what I've been doing lately with Pixel? Like, we've been watching like a bunch of Looney Tunes cartoons together, like classic ones. We've also been like binging AVGN, and like we watched that, like, you know, the classic. I think it was like episode 5 of season 1 of like AVGN, the one where he, like, you know, talks about TMNT. And I still enjoy that review. I think it's like a funny review, but yeah. I feel like his reviews kind of like influence people's perception of this game, where it's like, oh, this game is like absolute garbage. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's got flaws, but it's honestly not as bad of a game as you would think it is. It's just got some kind of bullshit moments in it like that. Oh, speaking of bullshit moments, check this next part out. Right, so I'm gonna have to practice a little bit here because this next area is kind of dumb. Okay, who likes Indiana Jones? Right, check this out. Da 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 da. Yep. Did I mention that was bullshit? The world up! Oh, come on! You can't fucking tell me that wasn't good enough. I can't believe I did this on my first try, like, 2 years ago. Again, watch my original playthrough of this. Like, I'm just for sheer convenience sake. Just for sheer convenience sake. So that I can actually, you know, finish this game tonight. Right, there we go. Right, you want to see the easiest boss in all of video game history? Right, here's the easiest boss in the game. Watch how easy this is. And if I pause the game there, the hitbox is still active even when the mouth is shut. There you go. So yeah, that's a fun glitch to exploit. Where it's just like, you can pause the game when his mouth is about to close and the hitbox will still be active. Right, now we're heading into the final area of the game, so this is going to be a lot of fun. This will also be my last chance to get ninja scrolls, so I might possibly grab a couple. How many ninja scrolls do I have? 20? Right, so welcome to Shredder's hideout. Find the way to the underground Technodrome. You can do it! So, this area has 2 buildings and 3 manholes. One of those manholes leads to the boss, the other 2 manholes are dead ends, and you've got to go through basically a long tunnel filled with the toughest enemies yet. So if you go through there and you're like running out of resources, only to find that there's nothing there, you have to go all the way back out again. It sucks. So we got a manhole here. And then we got like 2 down here. Also watch out for these like spy planes, like if they catch you with their spotlight, they summon a bunch of like foot ninjas to attack you. When will they add TMNT to Fortnite? You know, that's a good question. I feel like there would be good characters for that. But yeah, there's like 3 manholes. I'm not going to go in them just yet because I want to check one of the buildings out real quick for something. Again, this is my last chance if I want to get ninja scrolls, and I kind of want to make the most of that. I think the building I want to go into is up here. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm looking for. I love this area music, like, it's got a very sinister tone to it. So check this fucking enemy out, it's like a crab on the wall. Like a big mutant crab. Oh. Yeah, you can climb on that. I forgot if this was the area or not. Alright, you can do that. Yeah, you can't, like, grab the ladder mid-jump. Like, if you jump, you fall all the way back down. I will say the emulation for this game on the Cowabunga collection has been pretty solid all around. Yeah, there's the ninja scrolls. You've got to get very fucking lucky when you want to get up there. Right, I think I want to be here. Nice. Right, I think Leo can have 20 of these. That's fine if I take some damage on the way back out. The other house has pizzas. I don't think I need to give every turtle a ninja scroll, I just want Leonardo and Donatello to have some. At least then, if I accidentally overwrite some, I still have some left over. I believe this building is where I'll find some pizza to heal myself. Oh jeez. Oh god! By the way, there's a bunch of cool, glitchy graphics going on at the top of the screen there. What the hell is all this? I forgot if the pizza was down here. I don't think that's normal, no. Oh, this is the area where you find a turtle to rescue, right. So if I happen to lose a turtle, I can come back here and pick one up. There's the pizza. Nice. Watch out for the meatballs. But the turtles love to eat pizza, but they don't like meatballs on the pizza. And that's what these bastards are trying to do, they're trying to put meatballs on you, on your pizza. Just gonna use this spot to heal up before we go into the manholes. Oh god, right. Alright, I think we're finally ready to start. Gonna make a save here. Alright, so I'm gonna leave my fate in your guys' hands. Which manhole should I do? Top right, or bottom left? Top right? Okay. Let's see if you are top right. Right, so check out these motherfuckers. Completely new enemies. This guy takes like a million fucking hits, this weird armadillo hedgehog thing. That shoots fucking sperm at you. Oh, okay, bye. Oh no. Okay. So again, you've got to go through like a little bit of an endurance in order to get to where you need to go. Oh, well there he goes. Alright, is this the door? It's not. God damn it. Now I've got to go back out the way I came. It's entirely random which of these three manholes it could be in. Oh, can I not? Oh, right, you cannot grab onto ladders mid-jump, so I'm gonna have to, like, go to the right and climb up from there. Fucking jellyfish. Oh. Okay, speaking of hedgehogs. Oh. Well, he just fucked off. One thing that's good about this game is if the enemy leaves the screen too far, then they despawn, so don't have to worry about that hedgehog anymore. I think the hedgehog does the most damage out of all these enemies, so you have to be really careful when one of them's in your face. This thing also does a good bit of damage, the armadillo. Well, he does a lot of contact damage, I think, when he, like, bumps into you. Thankfully, he can't hit me from here. There we go. Alright. Left or right? Right, since I took your previous suggestion, Pixel, I'm gonna go with Shane's suggestion this time. I'm gonna go left. So there's the one on the right, the one on the left is over here. Oh. Also, don't worry about me being on the train tracks, I'm not gonna get run over by some fucking train. Oh! Turtle train. Beware the sperm of death. Sorry, what the fuck would you call it? Like, what else could it look like? Oh no. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I've got backups. Nope. Ugh, hedgehog, please, no! Stop blocking my shots. Air tadpoles? Sure. Oh. What symbols are those? Is that like fucking hashtags? Like, look at the very top. It looks like there's a bunch of hashtags on the top of the screen. Alright. This is the boss room. Thank you, guys. Right, so here's the Technodrome. This is Shredder's battleship. Look how fucking gigantic this thing is. So this boss fight has a number of parts you need to destroy. Which is why the weapons are good to have. Right, that's the front parts destroyed. You mainly attack the eye, the back part is optional. There we go. Oh. Alright, I'll see you later, Pixel. Thanks for dropping by. You are great! This is the final battle! You have my support. Alright, so welcome to the final level of the game, the Technodrome itself. This area is a fucking bitch, especially these guys. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, why did it spawn these guys now? There's a chance they could not spawn, but apparently that was not it. Right, I've got to be real fucking careful here. Oh no. Please go away. No. Please go away. Oh, fuck. Those things do a shit ton of damage, by the way. There's a full pizza, I need that. No! So here we have a fucking robot kangaroo. I don't know what would you describe this as. Inevitably you take some damage here. Can't really avoid that, unfortunately. Yeah. I forgot if I go this way. I think so. Oh, fuck. Is it this way, or is it over? No. That's the worst enemy in the level, by the way. You do not want to tangle with those things. Taking it real fucking slow because it's easy to make mistakes here, so... Trust me, oh... Trust me, these scrolls... These scrolls will fucking carry me to the end if I do everything right. Oh, you motherfucker. Sadly, I cannot get that pizza. Not from here. Like, if I went the alternate path, I could have grabbed that, but I forgot about it, so... Kinda fucked in regards to that. Hanging on by a thread here, by the way. No? I love how I couldn't avoid that. How am I not dead? Oh. Oh my god. Right, listen. I'd like to get to the TMNT arcade game. I don't care anymore. I tried. And I'm not. Like, because if you die here, there are no checkpoints. You go all the way back. So I'm just gonna, you know, save scum it. I don't care. Call me DSP if you want. I don't care at this point. Again, if you want to watch my original, like, playthrough where I did not use save states, it's on my YouTube channel. I'm not doing it tonight. But yeah, these guys are a motherfucker to get through. The reason I'm rushing there is because if I don't, they're gonna chase me. Try ducking. The problem... Yeah, ducking is an option, but it's not the best thing to do there because they'll start chasing you if you wait too long. But I can duck. Well, hang on a minute. Sorry. But I can maybe duck under that part. But I have to keep moving, is what I'm trying to say. This part is a nightmare when you don't have the resources. Yep. Again, sorry for the horrendous save scumming. Nope. Nope, not good enough. Keep forgetting there's those guys. You see how ridiculous this is? You see how ridiculous it is? Right, okay. Backup plan. I'm gonna do that again from the beginning. There was no way I was getting through that with my resources there. I have to, like, do this a bit different. Again, worst enemies in the game, bar none. Worse than the final boss. Yeah. Oh god, you know what? Fuck it. Yes, it's become a rewind stream now. I do not care. Like, I love this game, don't get the wrong idea, but yeah, the final level is, like, a bit bullshit. It kinda ruins it, sort of. Oh! I picked the perfect time not to fire, didn't I? So there's an alternate path up this way, I think. I think it's over here. No. Well, wait, was it this path? Sorry, I am. Hang on. Thankfully, he cannot hit me from there. Yeah, so it's up this way. Oh, that's great. Ah! Sorry. There. Nice. There we go. Just gotta take that real fucking careful. Got more ninja scrolls. Actually, hang on, how much do I have here? Right. I'm gonna let Michelangelo hold on to those, actually. Oh! Yeah. Oh, come on! I'm weighing my options here. Hang on. See, here's the thing. Logically, you would think, oh, use it on Raph because he has the lowest health, but he doesn't have any good weapons. Like, his size are garbage and his boomerang is not that much better. I would rather, you know, someone with the ninja scrolls to have the full health, so I think I'm gonna give it to Mikey. I think that's probably the best thing to be doing right now. Right, we're almost back in that famous yellow room. Oh. Fuck off! No, no. Bitch. Should have used my ninja scrolls. Did I mention this game gets really bullshit in the back half of the game? No, 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 no. Again, it's a very fucking trial and error game. This late into the game! Sorry. It's like there's so much you have to do right, and even then, you barely get by. Fuck off! No. No. Don't like anything about that. Oh god. Yeah! Alright, here we are, the yellow room. Oh. That time they fucked off. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Oh god. Just run. How did I do this without save states? Jesus! Oh my god. No. Thankfully this part, they kinda like back away if you stand still for a moment. It's like, who designed this and thought, yeah, this is good. Now I've used all my ninja scrolls, more or less. You see how I've got like very little resources now after all that bullshit? And it's like, okay, let's go to the boss. Except now we've got this fucker to deal with now. There. Okay, now we can do the final boss fight. By the way, that insta-kills you. So you want to be... no. Fucking hell. Rawr. So you want him to be there, so that you can stun lock him, and so even somehow then I die. Come on. Wow. Again, if you want to watch me play this properly and somehow succeed, watch my original YouTube playthrough from like 2 years ago. Like, I actually did the whole thing without save states or rewinds. I don't know why I couldn't do it this time, but whatever. I do have proof, it's on my YouTube channel, again, look for it. You defeated Shredder and saved the world. Now we can turn back to human form. Right, watch this. Whoa, look at that. Cool graphics. Thanks, you guys have excelled my skills. Whatever that means. Oh, Splinter is back to his real form. You guys are great, thank you for your help. Let's celebrate with a pizza. The Adventures of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is concluded. Period. So, I still like this game, but yeah, obviously there's problems with it, and as you saw toward the end there, it gets really fucking bullshit, and you have to be, like, very lucky to, like, get past that part. I don't think I've shown you the intro here, like, it just shows you the characters, and it shows you a tiny bit of the story. But yeah, if you get hit by that anti-mutagen ray, it turns you back into a regular turtle. It's pretty much insta-death, like you do not want to get hit by it. Even when you have full health, it will kill you in one shot. So yeah, here's the little cinematic thing, like just Splinter pointing at Shredder kidnapping April. So that's pretty much all the story you get in this game. So yeah, that was TMNT, the original NES game. And I still have a soft spot for this game, like I think this game is really fun. It's just unfortunate that the back half of it can be utter bullshit, and even when you're like fully prepared for it, you can still have a hard time, and as you saw tonight, I was having, you know, a little bit of a rough time here and there, but I actually managed to finish it, even if I, you know, decided to like cheese it with my like rewind feature. Again, original playthrough on YouTube, so you can just look that up. In fact, I'll like when I put this on YouTube, this VOD, I'll have a link to the original playthrough in the description, so you can have a look at that. Right, okay then, so we are now going to move on to another TMNT game, so stick around, TMNT Arcade coming up.